unequivocally. Right, exactly. So, I mean, so this actually allows, this actually sort of tamps down that problem. I mean, there's this problem of just, there's those three people who talk in every meeting, right? So you never hear anybody else. So this makes it so that everybody talks, and a good facilitator is specifically going to make sure that every single person has spoken by the end of that meeting. Because you're looking through and you're seeing where the dispersion is, and you're like, okay, for this first question, I'm going to call on so-and-so to start. Because there's always a leader of the pack, like Brian's going to represent the high numbers here, or Mike's going to represent the low numbers. And then you're making sure that you're calling on everybody to do that. So it doesn't matter.
So implicit in this, there's a facilitator in every meeting.
You have to. You cannot have a good group discussion without a facilitator. Let me just say that.
Okay.
And so does that really someone volunteer?
You can. By the way, if it's a small enough group, I think if it's like 3 people, you probably can. But in a group of 10, it's very hard without somebody facilitating. And it's not that the facilitator couldn't have also been an opinion giver, but like someone's got to run that. One of the things that I've done, just a spontaneous thing, is like, you could have some sort of signal. Like if you have a placard, you could turn it up and say, I have something to say. And at least that creates some order to it. But in that particular case, you wouldn't have elicited the opinions in advance. But once you've elicited the opinions in advance, someone has to be running it. Otherwise it just erupts into people interrupting each other. But there's something that's really interesting when you have a good facilitator, is that people stop interrupting because they know they're going to get called on. They know they're going to be heard. So there's no reason to interrupt anymore because they understand, like, they're going to get to say the thing they say. They just have to wait a hot second.